Hello Excel champions, it's William aka Dr. Excel. Today I'm going to show you how to remove duplicates in a list in Excel. We're gonna see about 2 or 3 ways to do that. So first thing here, we have a list with duplicates. For example, here Alice is here about several times, twice, 3 times. So real quick, to see quickly the duplicates, you can go in conditional formatting. I'm going to do highlight cells and duplicates value. So you're going to see which value are duplicates. So that's really easy to spot them. Now if you want to remove them actually, there are ways to do that directly in Excel. First thing, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this list somewhere else so we can change it. There's a tool which allows you to modify this list and to remove duplicates actually. So for that we're going to go in data, and it's you have a tool which is like this, remove duplicates, and you can actually choose on which columns you want to base it. So do you want to remove duplicates that are based only on the name? So if I do this, it's going to remove, for example, it's going to keep only 1 copy of Alice regardless of the points. If I do this, for example, it's going to keep only 1 copy. And you can, so where's the tool here? You can base it on both the name, on both the columns actually, so it's going to check for unique combination of the name and the points. Here it's going to be the same because actually all the values are like it's exact duplicates, like the Alice has always the same number of points. So you can see you just select the data you want to actually filter for duplicates. You click remove duplicates, check the fields you want to use and click OK. It's going to remove the duplicate values and keep only the unique ones. So that's something to know. The problem with that is that you have to do it every time. If you have a new list, you have to redo the sort each time. Okay, so that's what kind of depends what you want to do, but maybe you don't want to do it each time. You want to have the thing compute automatically with a formula maybe. So I'm going to copy another time my list here, and I'm going to make like a unique copy. Okay, so actually I'm going to copy the headers here, and what I want to do, so here we're gonna do it just for the name for starters. So and I'm going to check whether it's unique or not. So what we're gonna do, if it's unique so far in the list, I'm going to display it. And if it's not, I'm not going to display it. I'm going to put like blank. I'm going to replace by blank. So how do we know if the value is unique so far within the list? So when I say within the list, here it's going to be from line 2 until, line 2 because it's the beginning, but here we're going to check from line 2 to line 5, to row 5. I should always say line, but I should say row. So how do we check for that? We say count if. So we count if, where is it? Count if. Within which range? We're gonna check here H2. The start is always H2, so here it did up. So this one, the start is always H2, but the end depends on the current cell. So here it's only H2, but then when I drag the formula, it's going to be H2, H3, and so on. So in this range, and the criteria we want to match is this value. In this range, we count the number of values that match Jim. Okay, and what we want it to be equal to 1. So it's never going to be 0 because we meet the value. And if if it's 1, it's okay, and if it's bigger than 1, it means it's a duplicate, and then we don't display it. So it's going to be if this is verified, then we put Jim, and otherwise we put blank. Okay. So here we put Jim. So if I drag everything, we see that Jim is okay, Jack, Jill, Alice, Bob, Mark, Paul. Here we don't display Jack because we actually already met him actually. Jack is a name, he's a person. So yeah, we already met Jack before, so we don't display his name. Alice, it's the same, she's already here. And so Peter is a new name, but Alice, we already met her here. Here I'm gonna show you the formula so you can see. So this formula expands everywhere, and here we're checking in this whole range how many times did we meet Alice. And here at this line we met her 1, 2, 3 times. So we're going to display a blank, and it's the same here for the we're gonna keep the same formula, but in the end, if the test is verified, we don't display Jim's name, we display Jim's point. So it's gonna be so here it's gonna be I2 for for Jim's points, and here it's gonna be the same thing. Okay, so this allows you to to display a unique list, and if you want, here you can filter. Maybe you can use a filter to display not to display blanks. If I do this, it's going to remove all the blank lines, but the cool thing is that you won't have duplicate values. Okay, so which strategy you want to use, it's a little bit up to you. I mean, this one works fine, but you have to do it all the time, and each time you change the list. And here it's automatic with formulas, kind of depends what you want to see. So once again, you can download the file right below. I'm going to put the link just under the video, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new Excel tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe, this way you'll get notified as soon as I publish it. See you tomorrow, guys. Ciao.